Hello Pisces, welcome to a weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 9th to the 15th of October. So let's jump straight in. Let's see what's going on for you guys, okay? All right, for Pisces, please, for this week. I don't know why, like I'm hearing the initial U and then I'm also hearing like unanimous. Like, I don't know. I actually don't even know what that means. Like, if I'm gonna be honest with you, like I'm just saying what's coming up here, okay? Let's see. For Pisces, please. Let's go. All right. Pisces. All right. Okay, I'm going to go in and clarify very quickly. Well, I'm just going to clarify the first card that we're going to speak about. And then we'll talk about it. All right, we'll clarify as we go through. I got my Witch's Tarot deck here, so I'm happy to use it. So in your past energy and how that might be influencing you within this week is the 8 of Wands. So this is very good. I just want to say to you, Pisces, that you are on the right path. All right, even if things don't look the way that you want it to, right now it's safe to say that you are moving forward. Okay, you're exactly where you need to be. Things are only going to keep moving forward for you. Things that may have moved very quickly in the past, they are still going to be moving that way. There may have been certain change. There may have been certain opportunities that came up and it feels like this is very good for you. There may have been communication here, but it feels like this is an opportunity. You've had an opportunity to move, to start fresh, to get the ball rolling here, because clarifying the 8 of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and the Chariot. So how it's kind of going in order is this new opportunity, some sort of transformation, some sort of relocation, new environment helps a lot, by the way, to refresh your mind. Maybe this is just the way that things have unfolded. There may have been some travel here, or again, maybe a movement or moving on and away from a situation. 4 Swords, there may have been a break that you may have taken or a vacation that you may have taken that's helped you to regain your energy, that's helping you to move forward with the Chariot. So everything's happened in a way that is giving you time to process what needed to be processed to move forward, because some of you may have felt as if you wasn't quite sure where to go. I felt like a tapping on my shoulder just then. I don't know why that came through. Sorry, now I lost my train of thought. Something may have happened that kind of gave you time to process things. If you were feeling quite lost, as I was saying, you've been able to move, you've been able to see new things, new experiences, and that might be or might have inspired you to move forward and to pursue your goals, okay? Taking that break may have really given you the chance to kind of figure out what you needed to heal, what you needed to understand, so that you can move forward. It's also coming up again in your future as well. You have the 4 of Swords, so some of you might be still needing that break. Maybe you have already moved. Maybe you've had a lot to deal with. You've had to move yourself away from a very difficult situation. All right. But there is going to be some momentum building here. So the 8 of Wands is kind of just clarifying that for you as well. In your current energy, Pisces, you are becoming a mastermind is what I'm hearing here. This is more about understanding that you are the creator of your destiny. So within this week, get clear on what it is that you desire moving forward. Visualize your future. Take some time out, literally, to really understand it. Because again, this week feels like you're really getting clear and getting focused on what it is you desire. What kind of love interest do we want? If that's something that you want to manifest, if it's love, then who is it that you kind of want and desire? Not specific person, never really works, but in terms of like characteristics, how would you like to meet? Blah, 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 get specific about it. All right. And in terms of your dreams, goals, career, what does that look like? Your lifestyle, what does that look like? How does it make you feel? And also step into that. That's how I'm seeing it, as you could be called to be being more creative this week. Some of you might find yourself writing, journaling. Some of you might find yourself painting, drawing, whatever it is, anything that's creative to you, making things. All right. Or adding some creativity into your life might actually help you get more vision here. Okay. This artist, I feel like, is kind of painting a picture of the future, or a world he wants to live in, and he's stepping into it when it's completed. Okay, so again, get clear, understand what it is you want and desire. You are in a manifestation mode, by the way, so whatever it is, it's going to come for you, so get ready. Artist energy here. 10 of Swords. Again, some of you might be starting from a clean slate with this energy. There may have been some difficulty in the past. You're putting an end to that part of yourself. 8 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This kind of brings in some discipline for me, to be honest with you. Of course, it could be in terms of love and marriage. Some of you could be working on a marriage. Some of you could be working towards a marriage. But the Hierophant here, the High Priest in this deck, speaks of ascension. It speaks of obedience. It speaks of, learning from something, okay? And getting the keys of opportunity to move on forward and move on up. So some of you guys might be getting some mentoring. Don't know why it's coming up, but that's what I'm feeling here. Some of you might be, again, being more consistent. You guys are working really hard, producing a lot of work, in which case it's going to be producing you a lot of money in return. Or if it's just in terms of what you're putting efforts towards, whatever you're focusing on with the 8 of Pentacles, you're going to start to see a lot of results coming through, and maybe some sort of I'm seeing some sort of recognition for this, for your work. So some of you could be getting a promotion. Some of you could just be getting some opportunity from it. Okay, someone could be reaching out to you about it. In terms of your future, near future, you have the 4 of Swords. So there is going to be some break coming up for you. So sorry, with the 4 of Swords. Let's see what that is. Some of you, this could be visiting family, for example. 4 of Swords is a card of healing. By the way, being at a stage where, you're no longer feeling the pain of the past, but you are processing it, learning from it, understanding what we could have done better, or understanding that pain and coming out of it in a very, not mature way. Yeah, mature way, I guess. It's also a card of just taking a break. We have the Emperor, the King of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. I'm kind of feeling like this is a bit again, some sort of vacation, or that taking that break has given you the intelligence, the wisdom, the knowledge to think about what it is you want in your future. This is very interesting. Some of you might have I'm seeing a right-hand man kind of energy here. We got the Emperor and the King of Swords. That is giving me right-hand vibes for this 10 of Pentacles. Some of you could be working with somebody to create a legacy. That could be a relationship, for example. We do have the King and the Emperor here, but it doesn't matter about gender. It really is just about energies. And there is somebody who is I feel like you're the Emperor here. You're very in control. You're getting a lot clearer on what it is that you want in the near future. Some of you could be becoming a parental figure as well. For some of you, could be making decisions to do with the family, to do with the future here, and somebody else is giving their opinion. And this feels like a very good team. Some of you, this could be romantic. We have man holding a heart. So some of you could be wearing your heart on your sleeve here. It's giving me Knight of Cups vibes. Someone is being very romantic this week. Could be you, could be someone else. Yeah, King of Cups. 8 of Wands. Someone's expressing their emotions here. Maybe you're expressing yours. Something's getting communicated here, and it is to do with somebody's emotions now that we're talking about the man holding a heart, all right? There is love here for you, Pisces. Could be someone confessing their feelings for you. Clarifying the 4 of Swords is the 5 of Pentacles. So some of you may have taken a break recently, again, from some sort of lack perspective, or feeling at a loss. Maybe there was a financial dip or loss here. 3 of Swords as well. There was some heartache and pain that you are healing from, or will be healing from in the near future as well. I think you've already done some healing, but maybe there is still some final healing to do. You're being very logical about it, and you're using it to kind of inspire your future, okay? So that's almost like a second round of healing is what I'm picking up on. If it is in terms of a relationship, feels like it's getting more serious. What you can't see coming is that King of Swords again. So this is about being intellectual, being intelligent, using your logic. Okay, that might be something you can't see coming, is being in that way. Some of you might be called towards doing some sort of speech or communication of some sort that might be helping others or inspiring others or teaching others. Okay, that will be very successful for a lot of you. Let's just quickly clarify. Yeah, some of you might be a bit worried about it with the 9 of Swords, or you could be clearing people's worries. This anxiety will surpass you, kind of stepping up into your King of Swords energy, and it is going to be very good. You might not realize or recognize, what you might say or do in a situation, but this speaks of success. Make sure that we're researching things here. Page of Swords, being curious and open. Four of Wands here. There is going to be some celebration. Some of you could have, all right, just a small message here. Maybe a friend that is a bit jealous here, or you could receive a tiny little bit of backlash, but you also have Four of Wands, which is a lot of success. So it depends what you focus on. Here, we also have the Fool card here. So this is you taking a leap of faith. All right. This is you taking a leap of faith. Defend yourself, defend your dreams, defend your vision as a King of Swords. Be very logical about this situation because it is going to pay off for you. All right, in terms of your love or people around you, we do have the Four of Cups. So there is a feeling of rejection, maybe, or not really doing much when it comes down to love and relationships, maybe feeling a little bit bored or jaded. The moon is here, so make sure that what we're thinking about or feeling is grounded, because what the moon can do is sometimes bring distortions. Maybe you're just imaginizing. Oh my God, that's not even a word. Imagining or fantasizing. Five of Pentacles. Some of you are still dealing with maybe a little bit of a lack in terms of love. Maybe you don't feel good enough, or someone doesn't feel good enough here. Nine of Wands and the Hierophant again. Maybe you're a little bit worried when it comes down to relationships. For those who are single, there might still be a little bit of a guard up towards relationships. Maybe some of you just don't really believe in marriage or relationships at this moment, or you're not very positive about it because of what you've been through. There might still be some energy here of where you might still be hurt a little bit. So again, that healing will be helpful for you. For others of you, if it's in terms of a relationship, we do have this King of Swords coming up a lot. It's about speaking a truth, being very logical here. Maybe someone is not being emotional enough, but maybe this is where having this conversation is going to open that up a bit, because there is love here. So somebody might not be communicating that properly. The Empress and the Lovely. So when I've said that, now the energy seems to clear up, because now we have the Empress, Queen of Cups, and the Lovers here. This could be a choice. Some of you could be facing a choice in terms of love. Someone is representing themselves as an Empress, maybe somebody who might be someone might already have a child. For some of you, very random. Somebody might seem very nurturing, very compassionate, very understanding. The Empress is a very kind of beautiful energy. She's Venusian, very attractive. There might also be the Queen of Cups energy of somebody who may not seem as wealthy or fortunate as the Empress, but this person also does have a big heart too. So very loving energy. If it's not a choice, then again, it's just a deepening of emotion and attraction in a relationship, okay? Or attracting in a relationship because you're at a position where you don't see love in a painful way anymore, or in a lack way or unreciprocated way, okay? So you might attract in a love interest from that. In terms of your advice, Death card energy, okay, there's big change and transformation coming up for you guys within this week. All right, this feels like more to do with your goals and your future here. We have the Two of Wands coming through. So again, it's about expansion, the world being in your hands here. I think a lot of you are going to be changing things up a bit. All right, when it comes down to expanding, you're being more open to change. You have Justice coming through. All right, so maybe this is about doing something, maybe it's about a contract coming up for you guys, okay? You could be ending something in a contract to begin something new, or this could be just your term of justice, your turn of justice coming through. The Three of Wands might be a bit of a waiting game. You might have already signed a contract, okay? You're just waiting for things to change. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Planning, prepping, building the foundations of something here. This feels like a manifestation vibes, but in order to manifest, we have to accept some endings here as well, to clear space, of course. That being said, opportunities coming up with the Five of Swords. So with that being said, I do have a couple ways of doing this, saying this. Five of Swords is usually walking away from a battle here. It's kind of there's two ways that I want to say this. Make sure that you're not, there's a phrase I'm trying to get up for you, Pisces. This is winning at all costs, so be careful of that. But because it's coming up in terms of an opportunity, you have an opportunity to let something go, to leave something behind. It may not end the way you want it to, I'm going to be very honest. Somebody might not be very happy for the fact that you might be having to leave or do something for yourself here. Clarify, Five of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, things will be moving forward. You are investing in yourself, investing in a new beginning. But for a lot of you, it's that past energy of someone that you have a very close connection to that might be kind of holding you back or holding you down. Feeling quite stuck. Or maybe you guys are a bit stuck on the past and that's something that we have to let go of. Maybe it's accepting a kind of a bit of a defeat in a situation. But this feels a bit like up in your head, to be honest. Like this has already happened, already been and gone. Like, but it's just more of maybe your perspective of it that is going to be changing. We have the opportunity to finally put it to rest so that we can move forward for new beginnings. All right, let's get you a card here, Pisces. We have Be Strong. This says you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Love that. Go for what you feel called to. All right, for Pisces, broken ring, parting of the ways, either romantic or business. I feel like that's a contract here. If that is the case, take care or there'll be a loss of material wealth. Just make sure we've checked everything, looked at everything. We have Skull. This does say like hidden secrets can harm you. It doesn't mean it can harm you. Like I feel like if you're aware of it, then of course it can't. But you do have Horseshoe that came out with this. So it feels like you're getting some good luck. Again, some of you do have legal situations. Some of you might have already seen something coming here or already like, you know, caught on to something. You have Secret Admirer with the face. A distant friend is thinking of you. Happiness. Some of you, this admirer could already be a friend. Or you're just being paid compliments at this time, okay? All right, my lovely Pisces, I wish you guys all the best. I'm sending you my love. I hope this reading has helped in some way. Let me know. And I hope to see you guys next time. All right?